So unfortunate.
That's what I do. I'm so sorry. I do.
Jake, is that connection coming
Jake,
through?
where is you, Jake? Don't hate because I got vocals. Vocals. Okay.
Jake, we're here. We're waiting.
Waiting for Jake.
So we're waiting for Jake. Requested.
We did.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, while we're waiting for Jake, again, he's about to come on. We're trying to get together, but please, this is so important that you get registered. There's Jake.
There's Jake.
There's
Hey.
Jake.
Hey, what's going on?
How you doing?
And you framed yourself just perfectly. Good job, Jake. Yay! Awesome.
How y'all doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
Are good. Now, first of all,
I'm great.
Before you answer that, we truthfully are hungry and we're mad that we're not in that kitchen that you're in.
Say word,
so we can get
Jake.
a little piece of that food that we know that you're up there preparing.
What city are y'all in?
Atlanta.
Where do we need to be is the question.
I mean, y'all got good food there, though.
We don't have
we ain't talking
your
about
food.
Exactly. I'm about to come.
We're not getting raw with Jake.
No, but I almost kicked that pen off his wall. How you gonna hang the pens up and we cook it? I don't like it at all. I don't appreciate it.
I'm gonna have to ship some food out there to y'all.
All right, we'll take
Absolutely. So we know you're gonna be busy cooking next week for Thanksgiving. We know it's gonna be a busy week for you. So prepare some of them leftovers. Go ahead and freeze them and ship them on out.
Oh yeah, just get the corner, get the corner.
Yeah. That's where all the flavor is.
I know, right?
So look, Jake, we all became familiar with you in the early 90s with the Family's TV show. And then, one of the favorite roles for you in Eve's Bayou. But now, Jake is a grown ass man who has a production company, a food company, and just all this amazing things you're doing. Like, how does that feel to have all this stuff going on 30 years later?
Yeah, it feels great. It's always just been about the work. It's always been about just get it done. It feels good though. It's great. I'm blessed. And I think that I've just been able to take that and fuse my love for acting and fuse my love for cooking and marry those two things with being in front of the camera with doing food shows. So that's kind of where I've transitioned into. Still love acting, still will get back into that one day, but just focusing on the food right now and the building and all of that. So I'm blessed. I'm really grateful.
So when it comes to the acting and being the personality as far as having the shows, what do you notice is the biggest difference between the two?
Not having to learn 200 lines.
Okay.
But I mean,
just being able to be myself, it's like you show up to set and you're able to be yourself. So that's the big difference, is that with acting, you got to play someone else. So I love both, but there's nothing like showing up, just being able to be yourself. And that's really what I enjoy about lifestyle and doing building shows and living by design and just all of these shows that allow me to spotlight my talent and my gifts. And a lot of these gifts that come from my mom. My mom builds, and I've never eaten at a bought dinner table or a bought bed. And so, I get that skill from my mom. I get the cooking skill from her. So just blessed in every way. Blessed to have a great family, blessed to have this career that I'm able to just work at and keep building and do. So it's dope.
Are you still building tables, chairs, beds, and stuff at this point in your life? I mean, do you enjoy that still?
I do. Our cookbook, the cover table I built, me and my mom built. This kitchen, my kitchen studio is in my garage, and I built it.
Nice.
So it's just like wood and kind of industrial vibes going on. But yeah, I love to build, and that's what I do. I do it a lot. So
that's what his bio on Instagram says. I cook, I build.
Okay, I wish I could afford. I need some little pieces in my house, but okay. Can't afford you, but maybe you can give me some ideas.
See, if you watch the show,
I know.
Then you can learn some stuff. You can learn how to create the table and, set the table.
I don't want to do it. I want Jake to do it.
I got you.
Lies. But go ahead, Q.
So look, when it comes to the food, when did you realize like your passion for the culinary arts was greater than, you know, just preparing stuff at home for friends?
I realized it probably around 15. Jazz, we do Living by Design together, my sister Jazz. We started a baking company when I was 15, a vegan pie company, which it was before the whole vegan craze of like, you know, everywhere there's a vegan option, pies and baked goods and stuff. And from there, I just really, you know, started filming a lot of cooking shows out of my Hollywood apartment kitchen, and then that spun into, I worked with Transit TV here in LA, which was, my cooking shows were on the bus. So that's really where I got my cooking show start, is that they were airing on the little TVs on the bus.
Oh, nice.
Shout out to Transit TV.
Right.
And then that footage was seen by Food Network to be able to get the show and do all the things. And from there came the book and other shows and blogs and just fun time. So it really comes from me just getting in the kitchen and doing it.
Do you have a favorite thing though? I know everybody has a signature, and that's one thing, but do you have a favorite thing that you like to cook? Do you have something that you break out and you know, like, I know this is going to impress everybody?
Oh yeah, I love to cook wings. I love to eat wings. I'm born on National Chicken
There
Wing
you
Day.
go.
There it is. There it is. See, this is
She's
why
a
I'm a wing connoisseur. So
Oh,
if
me
you
too.
want to know if the wings are good, I have to taste them.
You when you come to Cali or when I'm in Atlanta, I'll hook you up with some wings. I love to eat them and I love to make.
First, but if I gotta fly to Cali to get the wings, trust me, I'll buy a plane ticket in a heartbeat. Is there a certain flavor? I mean, this is Atlanta, so we're lemon pepper, you know, favored.
Lemon pepper or
lemon pepper hot.
Right.
Yeah. But what's a flavor that you really love that you think you put your foot in?
I put my foot in the garlic ginger soy ones with some little jalapeno grated on top. It's my favorite one. My favorite wing.
Oh, now that sounds good.
Now hold on. Hold on. I had the opportunity.
No, let me get my phone.
Hold on. I'm about to tell you something real quick. So look, I had the opportunity to check out the website today. So is that a part of your recipes?
It is. It'll be up on the blog. It'll probably be up on the blog next week, the recipe for that. I just shot the video yesterday, actually. So I'll put that out. People could have the recipe to the wings. Yeah. I'm constantly putting recipes up on my blog and sharing recipes. I'm working on a new cookbook. So yeah, constantly recipe testing.
You know, Sister Milan, I'm not cooking that. I don't cook. I'm just I'm flying out.
She does it.
I've been trying to find a reason to fly out to LA. That's it. I'm booking my flight. I'll let you know when I'll be there. Period.
Nice. So, Jay, you have the show with your sister Jazz, and then through your company, was it Iron Pack? Yeah, it's Iron Pack Productions. You now have the Raw TV show. So tell us about that and how that came about.
So Raw came about 4 years ago when the Food Network show, you know, things happen. And I just sat down and realized, thought of what is a show that I would want to wake up every day and do, and that I wouldn't have to be putting on too much to do. And it was just this conversational cooking show that came to my mind of having some of my friends over in my kitchen, and we discussed sex and relationships. And I just, literally I have down the writing from 2016 when I wrote down the idea in a book of mine. And from there, I just called friends up, and everybody was so willing. Lena Waithe, Karamo, Estelle, they all just Brisha Webb, everybody just came through and really was just so great, and just had a meal and we talked shit. So it's it's one of those things where it just fit like a glove. I have a great crew. Steven, who you guys work, he helped me produce it. Yes. My friend Tyler, Ken, all them. So I'm amazed that we shot 6 episodes. We did 6 in this studio, and yeah, it just came together. We did that last year.
When we leave.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm going to Home Depot. Do you have a video that can show us how to create our own kitchen studio setup in our garage?
I do. I filmed the whole process of creating this studio at my house. So I will be putting that out soon.
I need that. I definitely need that. That's gonna be dope. So look, I know this is way off subject, but what you drinking? Because I've seen you turn that can up a couple times, maybe 3. I want to say it's water because maybe, because we're on air, but is it water? Or is it your favorite drink?
Wait, it's kind of breaking.
Oh, I know. I see you're breaking up. I'm about to robot you. Did you hear me? Come back. Come back, Jake. Come back. Are you back?
There you go.
Yes, look at me in my mojo. Did you see it? I brought him back. So what I was asking, I was like, it's off subject, but what I wanted to know is I've seen you turn up a canister 3 times. So what is that, water, or is it your favorite cocktail? Yeah.
Oh,
my own heart.
This is my half-gallon of vodka straight on the rocks. Just straight. That's how I do it.
I love him.
Wow.
Already.
No, it's water.
Anybody that drinks something straight is somebody straight to my heart. I love it.
See, anybody that builds their own set deserves to drink something straight from the...
Not building my own set, but I'm drinking it straight.
While you're cooking.
While I'm cooking and not cooking, but waiting for wings. But yeah.
So, look, you're a part of, for us in the Black community, one
y'all are actually frozen for me.
Uh-oh.
Are we frozen?
Uh-oh.
Let me do my mojo. We're back.
Can you hear?
Mojo. I'm back. Jay.
Can y'all see me?
I can see you.
Yeah. I can hear you, but you're frozen.
I don't know what's going on over there in LA, Jake. I know we're 3 hours behind, but Jake, our connection should be acting better.
He must have Xfinity too.
He's got Spectrum and he's gone. So maybe he'll come back. Yeah, he fell off. So maybe we'll get to talk to Jake in a few. We got to reconnect. I think he's got Spectrum, or he's got AT&T fiber.
See, I've never tried that one. I
have.
It's not available in Spectrum or AT&T.
Google
Fiber.
We're going to ask Jake what he has when he comes back. We're going to reconnect with him.
Unless he has an endorsement, then you can't say.
Didn't he? Well, I don't think he.
Welcome back.
Hey, Jake.
Welcome back.
We're back.
So, T. Marie had a question.
Well, I was just wondering who's your connection? Like, who, if you can't say, but who's your server for internet?
Who's my what?
The server, the internet server.
Oh, it's AT&T.
I told you.
It's either AT&T or Xfinity. Xfinity does all the time.
It's okay.
It ain't Spectrum, though. They're the worst where I live.
Oh my God! I live in a rural area, and that's the only choice I have. In Spectrum is
your area ain't rural. It's just far.
But it's far and rural is the same, and I can only get Spectrum.
Rural areas don't have.
See, I feel like all of Atlanta, to be honest, is rural
compared to in LA or New York.
Right? Come on,
yes.
Don't do us like that. You know we got Xfinity and AT&T in the city parts of the area. Don't do us like that.
I mean, I just drive through Atlanta and I feel like I'm like in the mountains and somewhere.
Well, you might not be in Atlanta then. You might be in Stone Mountain.
Conyers.
You might be nice.
Lawrenceville. Where are you when you come?
I feel like y'all are more spread out than we are here in LA.
I've been to LA a couple of times. Is it though?
I feel like LA is it definitely is much closer, but it takes forever to get anywhere.
Everywhere. Like, that's what I hate. That is what I hated. It takes forever to get
It does take forever. It takes 15 minutes to go 1 mile up the street.
Yeah, I was stuck on the highway one day. I think we were in traffic for like 2 hours going 3 miles.
And it makes no sense.
I will never.
I thought Atlanta was bad, but LA is the worst, number one.
Yeah, after going there, you can't complain.
Nope.
So, moving on. So, when I was asking you before the connection went out, for us in the Black community, your family is like one of the greats.
Absolutely.
So coming from a family full of talented people, how important did you feel it was for you to kind of stand on your own and develop your own brand?
I mean, we all just do our own thing and we do it collectively as well. And, you know, iron sharpens iron. So growing up in such a sharp family creatively, it's like a blessing. And I never feel the need to step away from that. I feel like it all makes, you know, we all make each other better. So it's one of those things where, again, it's another blessing to have grown up in the family that I'm in, because, you know, it's like, if I have a question about something, I can call one of them. And it's like, they're not so far removed from what I do, you know, and vice versa. So it's really a blessing to have.
Okay.
I just want food. I want food because he's making me hungry, and I just want to see him cook. I want him to tell me where we can get cookbook and recipes, because Thanksgiving is
Marie, what you want? What you want? Specifically, what you want?
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna always want wings. I'm gonna be satisfied. But Thanksgiving is coming up, and everybody has the traditional Thanksgiving meals: turkey, dressing, cranberry sauce out the can, you know, greens, whatever. What is special that you cook for Thanksgiving that's not so traditional?
I do the gumbo on Thanksgiving.
What?
I do the seafood gumbo. That's probably the special dish that I contribute to Thanksgiving. So again, there's so many of us in my family that it's like everybody brings something.
Right.
So yeah, it's probably the gumbo.
So what's the table set up? Because gumbo, turkey, dressing, like, how's the table set up?
Gumbo, turkey, stuffing, mac and cheese, candied yams, the whole spread, everything. We do fried chicken and the turkey, because I'm not really a turkey person. Like, to be honest, I prefer chicken. But I like ground turkey and stuff like that. But I don't like the idea of this massive turkey on the table that's like dry, you know.
With his legs cocked off or curved. Man, I get it. Right, just spread wide open.
No, it's like, I'm more of a ham and mac and cheese person.
Yeah, okay, that's everybody black, I think, like mac and cheese.
I like a little piece of ham, a roll, and some cranberry sauce. Don't give me the whole cranberries. I want my cranberries to come out the can and say,
everybody wants
and
that.
Slice it
up.
I
want that fake stuff.
Exactly. I don't know why
the gelatin.
I don't know why they try to put them. Let's get fresh cranberries. No, let it slide out the can with the ridges, so we know exactly what to slice.
I want the ridges. Yep.
So what is your favorite thing to do with the leftovers?
Eat them.
Wait, but let me ask you a question. How long are you to eat leftovers? Shush.
Oh, for me, I don't eat leftovers past 2 days.
Okay. Now, what do you do?
Seafood, I'm not eating past a day.
Right. Yeah. I don't think seafood is good leftover.
But what do you do with the leftovers that are still there after 2 days?
Throw all that shit away.
No.
There's really not leftovers, because everyone goes to my mom's house and tears them
and eats it up.
Okay.
Yeah. Q will freeze stuff. He freezes it and saves it like.
Oh, Q, you one of them. Like,
I'm like the grandmother.
Like he's going to war, and we may need some later after we come up from something. That's how he does it.
Right.
I'm not ashamed of it, and it's fine to season. The flavor has gotten the opportunity to marinate. But I asked about the leftovers because there's a thing that I was introduced to a couple of years ago, and down here they call them like soul rolls or whatever. They're like the egg rolls, but they're filled with soul food, which his connection. Hey, can you hear us, Jake? Nope.
That's what he's trying to use the rapture.
Can you hear me?
Wait, Motor. His eyes
y'all back? Y'all there?
Yeah. I saw your eyes blinking. I knew you were back. I knew it. Okay.
Well, anyway, I guess I don't need to talk about that.
Right, you know, because the soul rolls are bullshit. Okay, so let's tell Jake to tell us where all his recipes are. We're coming to LA.
Yeah, we're definitely coming to LA. Or if you make your way to Atlanta, Jake, definitely hit us up. So what's next for you and the brand?
What's next? Check out my YouTube. Got a lot of YouTube content coming, recipe videos, building videos. Just working with a lot of different chefs right now. and yeah, shooting some YouTube content. And season 2 of Living by Design on Clio TV comes out next year, top of the year. We have 16 new episodes coming. And then, yeah, new cookbook coming. So a lot is in the works, a lot of stuff.
So their website, social media, or anything that people can connect with you on and order the books?
Yeah, connect with me at jakesmollett.com, LLT, and that's where I post all my recipes. And check me out on right here, Instagram.
And make sure on Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be talking to Jake again through the Quintessential Gentleman for some special holiday recipes.
Well, I'm gonna need to talk to Jake on non-relationship.
And thank y'all for supporting.
Because I'm sure you talked about relationships. I'm sure you can pour some things about relationships into my show to call The Conversation that'll be airing in January.
Okay, y'all got shows on shows. Let's go.
Yeah, and let's toast to his amazing greatness. First of all, he gave us all his handles.
Yes.
Okay.
Jake Smollett.
Double
L, double T.
Right.
Yeah, I'm Jake Smollett everywhere. Twitter, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everything. Jake Smollett.
Pull
your cup up so we can toast to you, sir. Where is that?
Hey.
Hey, thank you so much. We love you. Thank you so much for sharing with us. I can't wait for you to be with Q and share those recipes that I can get. And I'm going to get you back because we got to talk some relationship stuff, okay?
I got you. I got you. We could do that all day.
Awesome.
And thank y'all for supporting and everything. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. We appreciate you, Jake.
Thank you.
Bye, Jake.
Bye.
I need a little sip.
I need a sip too. Awesome. So you guys make sure you follow Jake Smollett.
Smollett.
And his recipes. And I'm going to, Q and I are going to book a ticket because
we're going to LA.
We're going to LA. We're going to LA to eat wings. I know you got them here in Atlanta.
Wings and
but we're going to LA.
On the rocks.
It's different when you go to LA and eat wings and they've got garlic and they've got some shredded
what do you say?
jalapeno.
Ginger.
Ginger. I don't know if he said garlic. I made